Hi, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, and greetings. I am filming this video as it is one of the requirements to take part in Diploma in Animation in FiTA UiTM. My name is Sarah Kristina binti Ahmad Zaidi, and I am 18 years old, and currently I am living in Rawang, Selangor, and I've been living here for like 9 years. And the way I discovered about art itself is when I was little. I was like maybe 7 or 8 years old when I saw my dad's drawing. I have a few relatives that can draw really well, such as my dad and my aunt. They are both architects, and I learned art through them mostly, and I'm motivated and inspired by them. Not only I got into art just because of them, but also because I find it really therapeutic myself. I also discovered that I can draw when people around me told me that for my age at the time, my drawing was really impressive and really good. So I just couldn't stop drawing up until now. I just find every chances that I can to just scribble and doodle around, no matter what the art supply was, like a pencil, just anything that you can draw with, something drawable. I am the kind of girl who spends her time alone, who likes to spend her time alone, because I am kind of an introvert, and I like to just spend my time reading books or maybe watch YouTube videos or draw. I especially like to draw when I'm alone, because that's when I can really just throw out all my imagination on the piece of paper. About animation, I know that there are many different kinds of animation, like for example 2D animation and 3D animation. For example of 2D animation, which is like the most common animation that we can see every day, are of course Japanese animation, or you can call it anime, which I really like. I really enjoy watching it. And examples of 3D animation is, of course, you know it, Upin dan Ipin, Boy Boy, Agent Ali, or from the internationals, the animation that are made by the Walt Disney and Pixar. I would like to be one of those who make people entertained by drawing and telling stories through drawing. I love to make stories through drawing. People watch TV and YouTube videos a lot. So this animation, the animation companies are making lots of animated series. New animes are coming, new animated series are coming. So I'm just happy to know that it's getting bigger out there. First of all, I chose Diploma in Animation at UiTM FiTA is because UiTM itself is one of my biggest dream university that I've been eyeing on for like maybe 2 to 3 years, because both my parents used to be the students there, and they said that it's one of the best university that you can learn in comfort. You know, it's not too fast, it's not too slow, it's just right. So for me, that adds on a reason why it's one of my biggest dream university, and especially they offer Diploma in Animation. Of course I'm gonna pick this, and I would really love to work hard in the future to study about animation in this university. After I graduated, of course, I'm gonna apply for jobs, and especially in animation companies, and I especially would love to work with Leskopak. You know, the company that make Upin dan Ipin, because for some reason up until now I still watch Upin dan Ipin, because I know and I can see that in each season, the animation and graphics just evolves gradually, and that gives me, a really good impression of the company. And to be a part of the team would be really great. And if I could, I would love to work with animation companies outside Malaysia, such as Japanese animation studios, for example, MAPPA Studio, WIT Studio. Those are the companies that make some of my favorite animes. So to work with them would be a really great experience too. And to go further, maybe in the future, I would love to work with international animation studios such as Walt Disney, the animation studio. If I am in a difficult situation, or if I have a problem or crisis, the first thing I would do is to ask for some space, some time alone to spend, to think about what I did, to think about what I'm gonna do to solve the problem. And if I couldn't, because people need some time to think rationally in order to make the best decision, so you can make the situation any more difficult. Because when the time happens, when it happens at the moment, you're easily followed by your emotions. You make decisions by your emotions, so that's not good. To calm myself down, I would distract myself from the problem just for a moment, such as maybe I would read books, watch videos, and of course, mostly I would just draw to calm myself down, because for some reason it's very therapeutic for me. And normally when I get back to solving the problem, I would be in a better mental state to think rationally, of course. But if I still can't, and if I still can't find a way to solve it, I would just ask for my mom's advice, because she knows best, mother knows best. And I would like to ask for advices, opinions on what I should do from different kind of people, different peoples with different opinions. And that's how I normally would solve or overcome a difficult situation. Unless it's a really big and serious situation, you might need a professional like a therapist to help you.